it's time for Superdark Survival. And we've got some visitors today. Hey guys, have you come to borrow a cup of sugar? For some reason, I don't think these guys are looking to borrow a cup of sugar. I actually think that they're here to collect taxes. And we don't want any of that. So what do you do with tax collectors? You hit them with an iron stick. Naturally. Anyway, guys. Today I have to show you something. This, unfortunately, is the memorial of Squishy. Our loyal, faithful, slow, and of course, squishable companion. And appropriately, I am dressed in all black today, because I'm in mourning. Squishy was my best friend in the Superdark Survival world, and a fateful creeper blast just took him away from us in an instant. You know, I've been having problems with creeper blasts. I need to really learn how to run away from those faster. But you may also be wondering about this ladder, and if we go up this ladder, since obviously there's no like oceans in Superdark Survival, I just made like a tiny little squid farm here. Yeah, see, there's a little squid in here. That's how I ended up dyeing my pants, getting all the ink sacs. So yep, I just made the squid farm right next to Squishy's memorial. I'm sure they won't mind. You know, squid industry's booming right now. And you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, we're pretty much recovering from the death of Squishy and farming up, getting prepared to go back into the end. We also have a couple mine shafts to explore. Let me actually change out the morning. I'm feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better after I've learned that my squid industry's hitting the millions. I think I have cheered right back up. So I swear I had bones around here, yeah. Thanks for the tips about the bones. I almost completely forgot that you could just use bone meal to bone some of these plants up. And then that will make them pretty much grow up right away. So with that, I'm pretty sure we can get a pretty good supply of potatoes. I think potatoes are going to be a little bit better as a food source right now than anything else. And I just like potatoes. In general. So I'm just going to bone meal a couple of these and then bake them up. And also on that note, I've been thinking about expanding the farm. Like, if we look over here, the space on these cows is a little bit limited. I also added a little bit of fence under here because I've noticed that they were kind of suffocating in the walls. So hopefully that will maybe alleviate that a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, things are really cramped in this little dome. So I've been thinking about expanding. And I don't know which direction to expand in, but I think I'm going to go out some of these doors and make like a agricultural wing or something. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to be working on today. Of course, I'm not going to show like, all of the building on the camera, but we'll definitely start building out a farm here. Hello, just finished up the agricultural wing, at least the first part of it. Of course, I'm going to expand it a little bit, and I've planted a little bit of wheat over here and the potatoes over there. Don't mind these guys. I may or may not have paid off my taxes for this land. And to get some of the dirt, I made a little bit of a dirt quarry. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to see my dirt quarry. I made a little bit of a dirt quarry next to the Squishy memorial. I'm sure they won't mind. Once again, turning that area into a little commercial, a commercial avenue. Alright, let's get rid of these tax collectors for a second. And let's move on. So, I'm not going to take down this farm quite yet, but eventually I want to. Eventually I want to move everything out into the agricultural wing. But for now I kind of need it, because these are growing up, and I feel bad for taking them down. But, yep, eventually all of this will be filled up, and we will no longer have to eat melons and rotten flesh. And right now I got 16 potatoes. That's what I was going to cook up. And let's put these away. And let's put our dyed pants away. And let's stash all of this away. Let's put the tax collector remains away. And some slabs. And I think we're more or less ready to gear up and head back over. I think so. I think we're ready to gear up and head back over to the mine shafts and see what we can find. Armor, check. Swords, check. A room in inventory. double check. Let me actually put let me put a compass away. We don't need to. And am I missing anything besides maybe a bunch of torches? But I got that too. I should probably make a couple more picks. I think that would be best. Maybe just one more, and the rest I can make out of stone while I'm out there. So let's get this. And we got 2 water buckets. I think I only need 1. And let's take a trek over. Alright. Let's make our way over to the Mineshaft. After a fairly lengthy trek, we're back at the stronghold, and once again I'm having difficulties getting out of this hole. I swear there's a way that I could just hop over the fence. I guess not. I think that only works with fences when it's 1.5 blocks high. I don't think it works with 2 blocks. And let's actually take the time, because I looked at my iron chest. I only had 15 smelted irons left. So let's just take the time to collect the iron from now on. Iron's always valuable. Never really loses its value throughout the game. Iron tools are always pretty reliable. And I think we're at that mine shaft before, right? I'm so confused. They kind of all look the same. But regardless, let's explore a mine shaft. We're going to do a little bit more mine shafting and maybe get a couple of decent enchantments before we go off to the end. And I think that if my optimistic predictions are correct, then I think we'll be able to re-challenge the Ender Dragon in the next episode. And for now, we're going to re-challenge the mine shaft. I've had my fair share of deaths in these mine shafts. Some of them spanning over the course of 50 or so years. But I think this time my inventory's clear. Don't have that much to worry about anymore. That looks like one of my many creeper holes. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, no. My parkour failed. I'm gonna have to fight. There we go. Hopefully it's not too dark for anyone to see. I'm gonna try to light it up with torches. Let's get there. I always run into these parkour problems. Whenever I really need to execute a jump, it just never works out for me. Yeah, so it looks like I've been here a little bit before. Hopefully there's still some stuff left to explore. Of course there are rails down here. It doesn't seem like there's that much in general. Yeah, these floating mine shafts are definitely a great plus for exploring, because all the enemies like fall down to the ground and I can freely move about the place. Ouch! Except the skeletons. Skeletons always surprise me. Get me every time. The last episode I really got punished for that by staying on the edge, but looks like there's a thing that we haven't gotten yet. Bread and some coal and name tag. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It looks like they really want us to have a lot of name tags in this series. Unfortunately, I'm kind of starved on levels, so if naming things didn't cost so many levels, then you bet I'd have all of my animals named right now. And it looks like something's shooting me. Yeah, good thing it won't get me from there. And that's the chest I got before, right? Yep, I already got that chest. Let's take some of this cobblestone and make a makeshift bridge across so I don't have to parkour anymore. Alright, let's see here. What else is there to explore? Looks like there's another chest right there. I'm gonna basically grab all these chests and hopefully get out of here as soon as possible. Ouch. Okay, you're up here with me. Why do I always grab my torches instead of my sword? I'm like the slowest switcher when it comes to weapons, because I'm not sure how to do it. Like, oops. Hold on 1 second. I've been interrupted. Oh, no, he's hiding behind some cover too. Get out. I think we got him pretty good. And as I was saying, that I'm like the slowest switcher when it comes to weapons. I'm not sure what it is, but I can never seem to reach my buttons, like my number buttons. I think maybe it's because of the way I hold. I think it's probably the way I hold the keyboard, because I'm left-handed. I use the arrow keys actually to navigate instead of the WASD keys. And that kind of causes problems for me sometimes. I'm there like trying to poke out the one button from across the keyboard, and I usually never get it. And there's another ender chest. We don't really need that right now. I don't have silk touch, so the ender chests aren't as really great as I thought they were originally. So, but if I ever happen to come across a silk touch pick or something, then I'll be sure to actively use the ender chests. Was there a chest down there? No, that's just a zombie head. No, or that's a spider butt next to a zombie head. Spider butts sometimes look like chests to me, for some reason. Looks like at least there's some pumpkins. That's a item I haven't seen before in this game. Or have I? I'm not too sure. But it looks like there's a bunch of dense materials here. More name tags, etc. And oh no, this is bad. Okay, this is what I feared. Oh, thank you. Useful creeper. If I wasn't stuck here like a sitting duck. Overall, I think that creeper was quite helpful. Okay, what's above me? Uh-oh, this is a bad situation. This is bad news. This is bad news. Bad news. I'm dead. Okay. One heart. Going off into the darkness. Okay. Once again, I escape with barely my life. Let's hop up to the mineshaft, actually. Oh. The day that they introduce a mob that can do parkour in Minecraft is the day I think everyone's doomed. I'm so glad that zombies can't like make long jumps. Oh. Okay. Back on the safety of the mineshaft. I can't believe I'm calling this hopping from mineshaft to mineshaft ledge to be safety in this game. But it's certainly way better than being down there. Ooh, bread. This expedition is pretty much purely fueled by the bread I find in minecarts. I foolishly forgot to bring my baked potatoes. Let's see here. Oh, some floating tracks. Will I fall down this? Answer yes. I will fall down those. And do I see any other chests on the horizon? I'm not too sure that I do. Let's see. I really need to... Nope, I think I got that one before, right? And unless I disoriented myself, I think we're winding down. Maybe we were able to pick up this mineshaft and either go into the next one or finally challenge the dragon. Yep, some more floating mine shafts. Did I already pick this up? Yes, I did. Looks like there's a little bit of dark spot over there. Let's get over to it real quick. Hello? Why can't I place... Okay, there we go. That was close. Alright, one more minecart. As I was saying, sorry. One more minecart, and I think we're finally done with this place. And we also, once again, we get a bunch of bread and some fortune. I haven't actually seen any diamond ores, so I'm not sure how useful fortune will be. But I think that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. We pretty much raided all of this mineshaft, I think. We've got a bunch of chests. Just let me know down in the comments if you think I missed anything. I happen to blatantly miss some obvious chests sometimes. But I think we're going to what am I saying? This is the worst ending ever. Hold on. We're going to wind up here. And next time, I think we're going to gear up and we're going to try to tackle that Ender Dragon one more time. So thanks for sticking with me, guys. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time.